The family was about to take a photo when suddenly a crow flew into their home. Before anyone could react, the crow directly smashed a cup and vase. Seeing this, the daughter quickly threw a blanket over the crow. She intended to release the crow, but to her surprise, the mother laughingly took the crow and without hesitation snapped its neck. It was from this moment that strange things began to happen. At night, while Annie was sleeping, she suddenly heard a weird bird call. Feeling uneasy, she immediately went to check the garbage bin, only to find that the crow's corpse had disappeared. Suddenly, Annie seemed to hear a bird chirping in the forest. Soon, she found the dying crow next to a broken log. Although unsure how it got there, seeing its suffering, Annie reluctantly picked up a stone to put it out of its misery. Unexpectedly, as Annie sent the crow to meet its maker, she discovered an egg in the corner. Annie brought the egg back to her bedroom. The next day, Annie went to class and training as usual. On her way home, she happened to catch her mother and the neighbor Jack fooling around at home. Jack felt a bit embarrassed seeing Annie and had to leave first. That night, the mother actually came to the bedroom alone and openly admitted her affair with Jack. However, she felt it didn't hinder them from being a happy family. Moreover, after that, the mother shared their love story with Annie. Annie felt quite helpless about this. She wanted to muster the courage to tell her father the truth, but he was always lost in his musical world, unable to pull himself out. With no other choice, Annie could only share these troubles with the egg she found. Meanwhile, her egg was growing bigger day by day. In a few days, it would be time for Annie's gymnastics competition. To ensure the competition went smoothly, the mother personally came to the school to check Annie's training progress. However, being too nervous, Annie tried a few times but couldn't land steadily. The mother's eyes were filled with disappointment and irritation, and she coldly said, "Again." Even the teacher couldn't bear to watch anymore, repeatedly reminding Annie to balance work and rest. Only when Annie finally stuck a perfect landing did her mother manage to squeeze out a hint of a smile. By then, Annie's hands were rubbed raw and bleeding. Not getting any concern from her mother, she once again poured out her troubles to the egg after returning home. The bird egg seemed to understand her words, emitting a faint red glow.